Ay, 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 ay.
So much happy.
Hmm? Alright. Have fun. WJ, finishing up my bits for charity and door. Thank you, WJ. Thank you for the bits. A pillow on your chair is upside down. You know why? You know why? Because earlier today, I fit... You know I told you I've got those wheels for my GT Omega chair, the lock-in casters. I basically put them in, and when I tipped the chair upside down, it fell off, and I just stuck it back on.
Ay, 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 ay.
I think the Squirrel's livestream is scripted, just like wrestling. Door was set to win right from the start. That's probably true. I wonder if there's any thingies we can pick up. Any collectibles on the platform? Yes, I finally put them on. But I've not actually tried them, Bad Deagle.
Ay, 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 ay.
Oh, do you know what? They work as well. Yeah, it was actually surprisingly easy. Nay with 100 bits. Goodbye, Mrs. Squirrel. She's gone, Nay. You missed her. Thank you for the bits. D429. Great to see dollars as always. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Look out for empty signs on the walls and fences. They're collectibles. Empty signs. Hey, what's this? Press E to start the Christmas closure scenario. We already did that one. Rail upgrade works for a change. When's the next train coming? No, there's like little collectible things that you can pick up. It's the same in CSX. There's one on the staircase on a different platform. What, here?
Vehicles parked at unauthorised points may be clamped or removed without warning. Short and long stay parking is available at this station.
At this station? Why does she have to sound so, like, I don't know, slightly patronising? Where are the trains? Where's the clock? What time is it? There must be a clock round here. Why is that not even showing the time? How's my day been, DJ Silver? Not bad, actually. Not bad. Sam's the bottom right. Yeah, but why is it not on the platform? When's the next train, Matt? Right, where do I download the schedule, Matt? Why do I sound like I got Mrs. Bigfoot's high heels on? That's what I was saying. Why have I got like stilettos on? Next train is 2011 platform 3. Are you looking... Simon, are you cheating, mate? Are you looking at the schedule? They cancelled. It's been delayed. It's just like real world. Disruption on the line. No. $33 months, Jamper Table. Pfft, I'm relieved. Just saw that my monthly payment had failed and kept finding myself coming across error after error. At last it works. I'll be celebrating my 33rd month anniversary. You deserve it. Thank you, Jamper Table. Glad you got that working. Thanks for the resume. Oh, you just found it there. Hang on. Let's see. Let's have a look. Westbound services, eastbound services. Slough. $8.11. 1p75. 8.11. How do you know it's platform 3 though? HST is coming through in 5 minutes. Stopping HST in about 2 minutes. The 1p75 U-turn. I can see that one's due. Eastbound service.
This is a safety announcement. Due to today's inclement weather, please take extra care whilst on the station. Surfaces may be slippery.
I'm sorry, but she's just patronising. Right. There should be a train coming in a couple of minutes. Uh, 2011. A westbound and an eastbound at 2011. Am I reading that right? There should be 2 trains coming in. Can you hijack trains? Well, you can get on them and drive them. You're not technically hijacking. One minute. See, that signal's gone green now. Which implies one's about to turn up. There's a westbound at 2013 that doesn't stop. I'm not being funny, but if there's a 2011 train coming, it's a bit late.
Aye, 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 aye.
I'm not seeing anything right now. Kangaroo reviews. Hello, Paul. Hope you're well. Long time no see. Moved to Cheshire recently for a new job at Stobart's at the age of 19. Nice, dude. Delivered to St. Helens Tesco Extra and Metro yesterday. Great stream, Andy. Yay. I know where that is. Well done, sir. Congrats. Right, this train has not happened. It's 2011. I guess it got cancelled. Try Hard Ninja, I've answered that question already. It's your decision, not mine. There you go, here's one. It was late. Thankfully. Do you know what? I should have set the time to be like dawn or something. Why am I smaller than her? I'm not used to this. I'm taller than most people. This is scary. Oh, look, there's not many seats left.
May I have your attention, please? Closed circuit television and remote video monitoring is in use at this station for your personal safety and security.
Should we get on this one? Let me on, let me on, let me on, let me on. I'm more important, let me on. Let me on. Stop fighting me. Let me on the train. Let me on the train, you scumbag. This is what happens. Oh, look, I've caused a roadblock now. Uh-oh, rip. Let me on. Gonna miss the train. Right. Why it was dark in here? Do they have any lights on these carriages? This is a bit spooky. Can we use a toilet? Nope. Let's run to the back. Whoa. They're all looking at me like I'm an idiot. No, I don't think he's turned the lighting on. It's a bit weird. Wish you could run through a train this quick in real life. Oh, it's dark up here, though. Oh my god. Seriously, we need some lights in here? I don't like going backwards. Let me sit this way. There we go. It's fun that you can do this. Go and turn it on. What? I have to, as a passenger, I have to go and turn the lights on for him. Hey, buddy, you forgot something. Train lighting. Nope, that's not it. Train lighting off, train lighting on. Driver side. Passenger comms. Where's the light switch? Is that supposed to do it, man? Oh my god. That's why it didn't work for him. The lights are broken. Oh, that's a bad seat. Let's try that one. Maybe I should make it daytime so we can actually see what's going on. You need to turn the train lighting on from the other cab. Are you serious? Hang on, let's try that theory. Come on. Why can you not walk through carriages when the train's moving? What the heck? Okay. That was weird. Nope, that still doesn't work. Look. Train lighting on, train lighting off. Train lighting on. Hey! I had to turn it off and on again. That's the solution. You have to, just like everything in this world, to fix it, you just turn it off and on again. Now we're good. You need to get the AI driver to do the same thing, Matt. Right, that's better. Everybody more comfortable in here now. I just fixed the lights for you. You look so impressed. You know what, I'll sit over here. How do you actually sit in a particular seat? Like, I'm pointing at that one, I press E and I end up with this seat. How does that work?
Happy anniversary,
Matt, mate, do you know how many times I was clicking on the door to open it? I was stood in front of it going click, 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 click like this and nothing's happening. Oh, click. Can you hear me clicking? See? And then it lets you through randomly. But if you stand a little bit of a distance away, like if you don't stand there, if you stand here, it does it. There we go. I don't even know where we're going. Reading, is that where we're going? 2011. Are we stopping at Burnham then? You can't control the train where you're not the driver of it. Hey. Look at that. 100 FPS when you do that. Oh, it's non-stop to Paddington. It can't be. Can't be that train. Oh, it is as well. Why did I get on the non-stop train? Is this how you are in real life on the train? No, what I do is, Pringle, I get on the train and fall asleep. That's what I do on trains. Because this is a thing, because I commuted for so long. And when you're a commuter, you basically use that time to get an extra bit of 30-minute sleep. Every time I get on trains now, within 10 minutes, I'm like...
happy anniversary, Natter.
It's already 3 minutes late, yeah, that's true. That wasn't me. Leo CC, thank you for 7 months. Dub AUT, 32 already. Thank you very much, Dub. Yeah, it's a quiet train. It's too quiet. You tried to sub, but I don't think it worked, Penfold. It didn't. Mwah-ha-ha. How do you think you're going to drive now, eh? The cab on the 166 is incredibly close. Uh-oh, hang on. There we go. The dude look a bit... That wasn't me. What if you mess with the fuse box? Hang on, how many fuses have got? AWS? We've only got one fuse. Apparently. Bad things to him. I tell you what, it's nice in first class. It's not worth an extra 30% on your ticket, but it's quite nice. These modern trains can't even open the windows now.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Penfold, thank you for the resume. Looks like you got it working. I think maybe we should take control of a train or something. I should have set this to daytime. You demand curtains and a plug in first class. Good luck with that. They don't even have USB charging points. It's just not worth it. Like, the only thing you get in first class is not having to, like, have loads of people stood in here. That's about the only thing you get. Just reach over and randomly press buttons. Wasn't me. Does it do anything? I don't think it's changing a thing, is it? I think it's ignoring my input because the speed of the train's not changed. Nah, the door's locked. You can't open the door. What I don't get is why it says he's doing 100 miles an hour. And yet up here it says limited to 90. How does that work? Wrong game to kill her. Key Lano, thank you for the 30 bits. Right, I'm going to go and drive a train, I think. As fun as that is, let's pick up a service. Service. Let's go class 43.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Autumn cloudy. Spring cloudy. Some mist, autumn drizzle. Oh, some drizzle. Fast Joe Testarossa. Thank you for subbing, Fast Joe. Welcome to the Nut House. Thank you for giving him a lovely nutty welcome, guys. Right. Autumn, let's see. Let's have an early morning start out of somewhere. Paddington to Didcot. How do we know? Hang on, 3:05. If we look at the timetable, it tells when it's stopping. 3... What's 3:05 on this thing? There it is. 6:14, that's a non-stop service. Are they all super fast ones? Like non-stop from Paddington to Reading. Yeah, Tequila, let's just call Fred. Enjoyed your videos and streams, so wanted to help support. That's very appreciated, Fast Joe. Thank you for that. 2N14. What, is that one on here? There must be something that makes more than 1 or 2 stops. 2R11. Yeah, but the 2R11 is probably not the Class 43, is it? That's a frequent stopper. Does Matt know? Matt, are all the Class 43s just non-stop, end-to-end? See, look at the 1W27. That stops at Slough. Something like that. Something that stops at major stops. W27 is the 1421, which is not listed here. That's weird. All HST only stop at Reading. That sucks, doesn't it? That sucks. What about the 1N40 then? 1609. That's not listed either. Eh. Right, in that case then, we're going to go Class 166 instead. Let's go with... have a few stops. Maybe the 2N14 will do it. Seven o'clock service. There it is. No, 2N... Wait, what? $7.28. There it is. London, Paddington, Oxford. Can't make your own routes. I don't think you can do any of that stuff yet. There's no scenario builder, there's no third-party tools, there's no APIs, there's nothing. At the moment, it's I think they're very much just building up the platform. Thought it would be a bit brighter at this point. One sec. Maybe we'll go for something a little bit later than 7:30 in the morning. How about... 2R17, 812. Should be a bit brighter. Amada, I've been watching your YouTube channel for ages. Thank you very much. I take it you just found me by accident then. That's better, bit of sunshine now. Okay. Is the train on? What state are we in? I have no idea. Do we need to let passengers in? Unlock right. There's no headlights or anything yet. What time are we due to leave? 8:12. It's 8:12 now, isn't it? Let's get going. I think we've left late. We're supposed to be going to Ealing Broadway 8:19 now. Oh, that's some gloomy weather, that is. Look at that. Look how real that looks. The slow wipers like their main blinkers. To be fair, you can speed them up a bit, though.
Aye, 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 aye.
It's not as fast as it goes. Benjamin with 100 bits. Since I've been watching since DayZ, I've always wondered if you ever play DayZ anymore. Nah. I haven't touched DayZ. I think I stopped playing the mod that year that it all came full of hackers. Standalone came out, played it for a bit, and was like, meh. Done with DayZ. It's a dog that had its day. Engine stall. Climate control, fan. What else have we got? Guard buzzer. The windscreen demister on. Reading a light that doesn't do anything? Oh yeah, hackers ruined DayZ big time. Big-headed. They absolutely massacred it. Once they figured out it was armor underneath, they just scripted it to death. God, it's quiet in the cab, isn't it? Eh? Way too quiet in the cab. Horn. You want to try the horn out? Even the horn's too quiet. Do I stream regularly, Amada? Yeah, of course I do. Thursday to Sunday. I'm amazed you don't know I stream, Amada, because my videos have, like, links that pop up that say SquirrelPlus, and they're basically the recordings of streams. Oh, look at that. Look at that. punch it. Why don't they use electric trains? Because not on the entire line is not electrified yet. You can see there's catenaries on this bit, but it only goes so far. But they are electrifying it. Apparently it's nearly down to, I think somebody said, almost down to Bristol now. I love the shadow effect on the wall though. You don't get a notification when I go online, even though you follow me. I think, Sicario, when, I don't know what you're watching on, but I know for a fact that if you're watching on something like an iPad, when you follow somebody, it will also pop up at the bottom and say, do you want to get notifications when they go live? And that's a yes/no. So you can actually follow people, but not be notified on your tablet when they go live. So it's probably that. Right, I'm going to quickly save it because I'm probably going to mess this up. While you check Twitch settings, and you can even choose to get notified on email. There you go. Gotta love the diesels. Right, I need to work out when I need to start hitting those brakes. £3 billion investment to make the electronic to save 15 minutes between Swansea and London. It isn't just that though, is it, Caspar? It's also to not be burning fossil fuel. It's to actually use electric. It's a bigger picture thing. It's not just a matter of saving time. Right, 1 mile to platform. Let's back off. You have the same problem, but you get email notification on, Twitch notification on, desktop on, and you get 0 notifications whatsoever. That is pretty weird. Wow, I forgot the brakes are actually pretty good on this thing. I don't know, Zinna. Notice you don't get the marks on the floor where to stop when you do the service stuff. There's the S, though, I see it. Stop marker. There goes a HST. Complete with graphical glitch. 24 FPS? RIP! Oh, hello. Yeah, Steam is pretty good. If you guys have Steam, go and follow the group. Get in the Steam group, because you'll get notified when I go live on Steam, and that's very reliable. Lots of people getting off here. Wow, this is a busy platform. Your first flying lessons on Sunday. Do you have any tips of what to expect? Callum, Nah, just... The instructor's going to do everything for you. Just enjoy yourself. Try and get acclimatized to the whole thing. Just give yourself time to get used to the plane. It's very different to flying in a jet. It's very different to a simulator. Being inside a GA plane is something that you just need to spend a couple of lessons getting used to. He'll let you have a go at the controls and just do some, like, rate 1 turns and stuff. Other than that, just sit back and enjoy it. Well, there is that. Look at the schedule. Put it in your calendar. Right. Southall, 8:25. 3.2 miles away in 2 minutes. That ain't gonna happen. Sicario, Steam, yeah. You know the Steam platform? If you've got a PC and you've got Steam on it, you can follow. You can go and join the group, and then you'll get a little Steam pop-up notification. You know, at the bottom of your screen, it'll pop up and go, "Squirrel's live." Yeah, man-made. If you want the ADS working, you just flick a switch at the back here. Or is it? No. You just flick that switch. It's off by default, basically. Oh, you got your PPL miles, nice. Yeah, we're late already. Well, in your first flight you got to take off, fly the whole, instructor took over 10 feet for landing, Belfast. Had you already flown before? Because you don't usually do that on a first lesson. You're a console gamer. Yeah, but you can get the Steam app on your phone, Sicario. So you don't necessarily have to have a PC to have Steam. Yeah, you can sign up, you can get yourself a Steam account, put Steam onto your phone, and it will notify you when I go live. You're based out of Andrewsfield. I'd love to take you flying. Andrewsfield, what's that? Where's Andrewsfield? What do you fly? Yeah, we're late. We should be at the platform already. Oh well, it's realistic. And my FPS is on the screen, Selim. You can see it up there on the top left. I'm showing my FPS so we can see how it's performing. Don't forget, I've got everything on Ultra, including the draw distance now. Although I think I've got foliage on high. In between Braintree and Dunmore, you fly a 172S. Oh, nice, dude. 172s are nice. I like one. I'd love a 172. It's a lot more space in a 172. Braintree and Dunmore. That's actually... That's not far away from where I fly, then. Okay, let's concentrate. You flew in a sim at home. Yeah, you see, the big difference is going to be the noise and the feeling of being thrown around like a paper bag. That's going to be your first experience. Oh god, I just put it into emergency brake mode. Mark Sterling, hello Paul, is the bacon ready? What? No, the bacon's not ready. Where's the schedule on? Schedule.squirrel.tv. When I was learning to fly, I flew the 152, which is... Yeah, the 152 is horrible. Like, for me, anyway, I'm like 6'2". Anybody over 6 foot, the 152 is just... It's just nasty. That's what I like about the Robins. It's like a bit more room than a 152, but it has the same expensive like cost rates as a 152. You just spilled your coffee. It would be cool if people could like get online and jump in the back of the train. That would be so much fun. Citrus, there is a manual that you can download online, yeah. They release one online, stupidly. I don't get that. Devs have said that they want to add MP into the game. If they do, what do you think is the best way for them to do this? I'll be honest, that's a tricky one. Probably, private server type stuff, I think. Like, basically, you know, where you have people on your Steam friends can join your sim, that kind of thing. Or perhaps a dedicated server so you can run your own private sessions. Stuff like that, I think, would work. Next stop, Hayes and Harlington. 2 miles in 2 minutes. Oh yeah, hit the nitro. He says an alarm on your phone for tomorrow and call it time for Squirrel live stream, Matty. I thought the best way would be similar to Farm Sim 17. Yeah, exactly, exactly that. Join your own stuff and have a dedicated server. I love the rendering though. The rendering's just fantastic. Look at that. So good. Run 8 does MP, but yeah, Run 8's more of a sim than like it's not pretty like this, is it? But it does much more in terms of sim. Hang on a sec. 0.7 of a mile. Let me know if Japan we should go out for a flight out of Rain Airfield and go up north or something. That sounds awesome. I think the best thing to do, Miles, if you can send an email, send an email into the mailbox and we'll pick up the conversation there. That's probably the easiest way of doing it. Just email mailbox@squirrel.tv and just go, you know, hi, I'm Miles, whatever. And I'll remember it straight away. I'm going, oh my god, I need to brake. Now this is leaving it late. 60 miles an hour, 400 yards from the platform. Rare. This is where you find out how good the brakes are. Look at that. That's impressive braking. That's unbelievable. This thing can stop. By the way, a lot of people just spilled the coffee that time. Mailbox@squirrel.tv. Saska mod, they'll let you know. Homie Live, hello Paul, stopped off for lunch, watched some TSW, hope everything is doing well. Cheers, Harold at Homie Live. I'm doing well, thank you, Harold. Hope you're enjoying your lunch. See, look how you see the roof is all wet when it rains, and it gets like highly reflective. It's a nice little feature. And even the windows get covered in wetness, you see it? Little droplets on the window. I feel like it was the best stop so far, even though it was... Okay, lock the doors.
Please keep personal belongings with you at all times. Any unattended baggage will be removed and may be destroyed by security services.
Do you remember those Hornby Trains shops in the 90s? Oh yes. Had a weird smell inside. Yeah, I remember that. I think it was all the stuff they'd spray and sprinkle over the top. It was the material. The diesels on the Portsmouth route in Train Sim would have stopped for that. You'd be at the next station now, that's true. Look at that, it just looks gorgeous. What's it, F12? Oh yeah. Should get more screenshots. Desktop backgrounds for the win. You think that's Mrs. Squirrel's voice in the background? No way. Mrs. Squirrel does not sound that posh. She's from up north. It's a squirrel logo. Sadly, you can't do that yet. That's quite cool. Mrs. Squirrel is posh spice. There's a way to reskin the game's rather complicated. Yeah, because it's the Unreal Engine, you can probably get in there and do it, but... Yes, it is modelled on real-life stations, yeah. Oh god, I've slowed down way too early. That was terrible. Yeah, I removed the FPS counter while I did a screenshot. Mrs. Squirrel's announcement. Hold on to your teas, lads and lasses. Paul's about to nail the breeze. She's not from Yorkshire. What time was supposed to be here? West Drayton. West Drayton. Hang on a minute. I was supposed to be here at 8:34, and it's 8:34? I win at life? Yeah, I know it tells me top left, but it said 8:24 Ealing Broadway, and it was supposed to be 8:19, so I was a bit confused. Do you know what the scary thing is about that phrase, Payne? When I win a chicken dinner?
Are reminded that smoking is prohibited at all stations and on all
Like, I remember,
services,
you know, Dave Libido,
includes
we used to say that to each other, and then PUBG came out, and suddenly everybody's saying it now. Final destination is Reading, I believe. Bloater, no, you can download it. It's a PDF you can download. One sec. I'll get you a link. Used to be a Vegas thing, really. There you go. That's the timetable that I'm looking at. And if you want to follow the timetable, we're on the the 2R17 service. So if you look at 2R17, it says 8:12 out of London Paddington on page 2. Top left of page 2, basically. I love the local train announcements in Sheffield. None of that posh rubbish. Oh, man. Why did we have an AWS warning then? We got a speed change coming up? That was weird. Miles, okay, I'll look out for it, sir. Right, 4.2 miles to Slough, 8:41. It's exactly what it says on the schedule right there. Skyboxes aren't bad. How does it compare to Train Simulator, better or worse? Well, obviously there's nowhere near as much content as there is in Train Sim. But you can pretty much see that it's starting to take shape as like the next train platform. But it's, you know, it still needs a lot of work and polish. And of course 3D support, third-party support. That's what it's lacking at the moment. But they're taking steps in the right direction, basically. How do you subscribe, Sicario? Are you on a browser or what? iPhone, Android, what do you want? Nah, Ruby. It has about $4,000 of DLC. 3 to 4,000, but that's been built up over like 8 years. Simlubix, good night. Yeah, you can sit in the cab, Ballistic. That's the thing. You can. It's one of the things you can do in this sim now is just walk around as a passenger and just get on trains. Like the AI is driving all the trains around all the time, and you're just taking over one of them. But you can stand on the platform, wait for a train to come, and then just get on it. Yeah, bloater, but I mean that's, you know, that's in the future, isn't it? Obviously the third-party stuff is not ready yet. I hate that with the camera. That jarring of the camera annoys me. I don't like DLC on a scale from 0 to 10. I'm not really sure how to... I'd give it like a... somewhere between a 7 and an 8. It's pretty decent. I think the audio is the thing that's the worst. They need to bring the audio levels up and the... like, the engine sounds are good, but they're not amazing, you know? $75-mile-an-hour limit coming up. We have to stop anyway. Turn the wipers off. Oh god, I almost missed that AWS. In fact, I may have done. Actually got a red signal. Eldorado, thank you for subbing. And see you tomorrow. And people actually get off and on now. But as you can see, they get stuck. So it's not perfect yet. Needs some work. Live in Braintree, work in Chelmsford. Oh, right. It's not that far from me at all. Small world.